The Norscot Caterpillar TH360B telescopic handler was first introduced into the Norscot line back in 2003, and really, it's quite a good model for it being over 10 years old. As you can see from the box, it's got a great picture of the real machine right here, and also the model comes with a bunch of different attachments. So, without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and crack this thing open, and we'll take a look at it. It does come with an instructional sheet, which you really don't need unless, you know, you're severely challenged, and that's okay if you are. But all these implements really hook on the same as probably some of your other models. And because this model is, as I mentioned before, in 1/50th scale, all these different implements or work tools will work with different cat loaders and things of that nature. So there's your multi-purpose bucket, which opens nice and wide. There you go. A material handling arm, which is extendable as well as collapsible. And there's even a small hole, which I guess you can't really see very well. Small hole right in here, so those collectors that want to lift something with this can tie a little piece of string or maybe some chains and display it that way. Alright, so onto the model. It does feature all-wheel steering, so all four of the wheels do steer. The stabilizers do go down, and they will go all the way down, which is nice. However, at least on my model, they're not strong enough to hold the model up off the ground. Now, as this machine is primarily used as a forklift machine, the main arm and boom do go up to quite a substantial angle, and you can pose, which opens up a lot of different opportunities for different poses. So here it is fully extended, and really it's quite a nice piece. Now, later on, Norscot is supposed to come out with a telescopic handler in 1/32nd scale, but those collectors like myself who have been around for a while will know that history repeats itself more often than not. And back in 2008, they were also supposed to come out with another material handling model, or not a material handling model, a telescopic handling model, and that didn't exactly come to fruition. So I'm not holding my breath, considering that it's supposed to have already been out by now again, but maybe before the end of the year, or maybe at the beginning of the fiscal year for 2015, maybe we will see a 1/32nd scale Caterpillar telescopic handler model. But until then, there you go. A 1/50 scale version, and really this model is, I'm not going to say it's a top quality model, but honestly it's a good little model, and it's an unusual machine that you don't really see a lot of these around. There's the back end of it with a nice crisp cat logo, and of course the driver's side. Door doesn't open, but still a decent model. So there you go, the Caterpillar TH360B telescopic handler by Norscot in 1/50 scale.